there has been a new release somewhat this week, and it is another Game Pass game. Do you happen to remember that I spoke very highly a couple of years ago about a game from the developers called Slow Clap by the name of Sifu?
Yes.
Well, those
Yes.
developers are now back with a new game that is on Game Pass, and it is very different to what their previous game was. I will tell you, this is called Rematch.
Right.
An,
Oh,
an,
okay.
an
That's not what I thought you were
online
going to say.
based, so an online based Rocket League style football game.
Okay. Football as in soccer?
Football, yes. So
Soccer.
football. Sorry, American football pees me off because there is no feet involved unless you're on the fourth down and you're trying to make yards or you're trying for a field goal. It's the only time you
Yeah.
use your feet.
That's it. Tarantino should run a football league.
No, he should not. There'll be a... Oh, God. Anyway. So,
yes.
yeah, this is... So this is a game that obviously is very similar to
Hello,
Rocket League in
Flame.
that respect, where arenas are very much closed off, so the ball can't go out of play.
Right.
Obviously, it can bounce against walls and all that sort of thing, and it can be played either 3, 4, or 5-on-5. But
Right.
the main appeal of it is that you're not kind of like Rocket League. You're not controlling a whole entire team like you would do on FIFA. You're only controlling one character.
Right.
And I would say that the actual football mechanics themselves are a lot more in-depth than something like FIFA. FIFA feels like, or EAFC.
FIFA.
So, oh God.
Also, hello, Flame. How are you?
EAFC or FIFA or whatever you want to call it these days, even to some degree, Pro Evolution Soccer or eFootball as it's called nowadays, just feels like a more cinematic version of it's like watching a game of football on TV, where it's very stylized camera angles, like, you know, from a TV aspect. This one actually tracks around you like it does in Rocket League.
Oh, yeah. I do like Rocket.
I'd say the mechanics are a little bit more in depth as well. So you have lob passes, lob shots, and proper slide tackles. The main fun part about it is that there's no actual dedicated goalkeeper either. It's sort of a similar principle. You wouldn't understand this because you didn't grow up in the UK. When you play football, like in a park, like with your friends, soccer.
I don't even know her.
Okay, well, that is appalling. So
Appalling. We need a pun counter. Anyway.
We do not, because it would just...
Or a Pete Grimace.
No, it would explode every time. So when you were playing football in park football or whatever with your friends, like, nobody wanted to be a goalkeeper. So you would play something called rush goalkeeper. So whoever was in the box gets to be the goalkeeper.
Oh my gosh,
They've taken that mechanic and actually put it into the game. So if you go... One player goes out of the box, the other one goes in, it automatically changes them to the goalkeeper, puts gloves on them, and changes your whole entire button set basically for a goalkeeper. It's very strange.
Yeah, that's wild.
And I would say this is the absolute definition of I'll just play one more game. Because I picked this up because it's on Game Pass, played the tutorial and then played one game of it, and I went, I think that'll do it. Just one more game. Just one more game.
Yeah.
And about an hour and a half had gone by and I'd played 10 games.
Oh my god.
This is quite addictive and it is quite fun. They have had a few issues on launch with the netcode, which has not been ideal for some players. But I tell you now, I haven't had any issues whatsoever. It has played relatively alright, and they have done several updates to it since. And I think this is a really fun game. I want to try and find some more people who might be interested to play it and give it a try with them, because I think this is great fun.
Do you have to be human in it?
Yeah. I mean, you can put prosthetics on yourself, so I guess that's different.
That's weird.
Yeah, well, you
Ah.
character customization and all, but yeah, it's just generally a really quite fun,
It might be fun.
engaging game, and it's just, the games are like only 5 minutes, exactly how it is on Rocket League, and it's just a lot of fun. There's a lot more
Well, then,
depth to it than what appears to be on the surface, because not everything in the tutorial actually tells you what you're doing.
we should be doing rapper review nights again like we used to.
We should, and I
Back
would
in
put
the
this
day.
forth as one of the games to try out.
Yup. Pilot says he's gonna steal my soccer.
He can steal as much as he likes, or as little as he likes.
Is it? I was gonna say, is it stealing if we give it
And
away?
Dan has
for
already
free?
clipped the football-related puns. Fantastic, brilliant, love that. Anyway, that's my week of games.